Hey guys, Neff here, episode 5 of Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. Picking up right where we left off. Gotta get through Nugget Bridge here. Starting off against Mankey. Since last time we healed at the Pokemon Center, this Mankey hits surprisingly hard. But he's gone now. He won't be hurting anybody ever again. And now we got the final guy here who's actually a member of Team Rocket. A group dedicated to evil. If the whips weren't an indicator. No, he's not that hard, though. Pikachu will put a pretty good hurting on the Ekans here. Lucky crit. At this point, Thundershock's starting to not be that great. We're still away from Thunderbolt, but Pikachu in general is just really losing steam. Okay, Nugget Bridge is over. So we got another Pokemon we're going to add to the team here. I know Pokemon Yellow is supposed to be based off of the anime loosely. I remember in the anime this guy was a real bully. TM45, that is Thunder Wave, I believe. We're going to save that for later. Super good TM, but we only have access to one in the game. I'm not doing the Mew glitch, so I'm going to take on this trainer right now. Again, nothing real special. But I know a single quick attack would take out Pikachu. This is pretty much the last I think I'm going to use Ivysaur for now. He's just not going to be as good as Pokemon we'll be catching in a minute. But it's okay to leave him at level 16, because that means in Stadium I can use him in the Little Cup, Pika Cup, whatever they call it in that one. Just a little switch training for Charmander there. Okay, let's get capturing. There's 3 Pokemon that we can get here that we don't have already. One is Oddish, who's really a less good Bulbasaur in pretty much every conceivable way. A weed, that's sad. And then we've got Bellsprout, who we will be swapping Ivysaur out for. We really wanted Ivysaur for the Pokédex entry. During the second half of the game, I'm going to be catching a lot less of the Pokemon. I just don't need them. Just want to be able to get my items from Oak's assistance. Finally, we got Venonat. That's another one that's pretty much going to sit in storage. So that's done. Now I'm going to go back and heal and pretty much meet you back here. And we're back. I'm going to move on, start taking on some of the trainers to the east here. In the meantime, I leveled up Charmander and Bellsprout to level 14 off screen. All the trainers here are like level 15 plus. I wanted these 2 to be able to hold their own without them to constantly switch and get them experience. Those criticals hurt so bad. This is the point in the game where first stage Pokemon that evolve at level 16 really just can't hack it on their own anymore. Bellsprout's kind of an exception. He doesn't evolve till level 22 or 24, so his base stats are just a little bit better. Plus all these rock types are also ground types, so they're 4 times weak to grass type. Pick up an elixir up here, another hidden item. That'll look nice in storage, probably. Charmander ate that crit like a champ, but I don't want him to get one shot. I don't want to have to go back to the Pokemon Center this early. Literally just took away the 20 HP that I recovered. Took him out easily enough. Another lucky crit gets us a 1-shot instead of a 2-shot. Save a little time there. Bellsprout's gonna be able to pretty much handle this this hiker down here all on his own. That 4 times damage plus the stab bonus makes a big difference in these early on fights. Or even later on once we have better moves. But right now, every level matters, and any extra advantage you can get. Mostly gonna switch train Charmander here until he evolves. Well, we're not going to leave him out for that. That's asking for trouble. I think this early on at this level, that's all Slowpoke has is Confusion. But Pikachu took him out easy enough anyway. I'm not mad! Exclamation point. Not gonna have much of an edge here either. Definitely worth swapping out. Nidoking's not gonna learn much more in the way of moves. We're gonna have to give him some TM soon. Should still be able to 2-shot. Oh, crit. Nice. And that crit bypassed the stat changes. Okay, Charmander's gonna get quite a bit more usable now. In yellow, his front sprite is decent, but from behind, he just looks dumb. About to take on another obvious hiker here. Switch back to our grass type. That poison powder is going to have to go soon. That's not going to contribute much. I want to go for the burn. Cut his physical attack if we can. Oop. That didn't work out. As long as it's not a crit, we're okay. Yeah, Bellsprout's stats aren't stellar, but they'll get us through this part of the game. This section right here, I want access to the item above this, so it's very important that I approach from the bottom so that this trainer walks down 2 steps. So I can get behind him. Behind him is the TM for Seismic Toss. I'm not 100% sure who I'm going to give that to quite yet, but I know I want it, and I don't want to have to come back here for it later. I was going to try and let Pikachu finish off that Rattata, but after the Tail Whip, I was afraid that even a quick attack would take me out. I know I keep switching into Charmeleon now, but here soon we're going to be taking on the Water Gym, and he's not going to be able to do anything there. Just want to get him some experience while we can. Make use of Tackle. Probably one of the last few times we'll ever use that, because there's no reason for us to. There's my Seismic Toss. If you don't get it now, you can come back with Cut and cut that little bush right there. We're down to the final couple of trainers. So far, we haven't gotten as many levels as I was anticipating. So that's a little bit concerning, especially since I still want to add one other Pokemon to the mix here real soon. Will Bellsprout be able to take out Sandshrew in one hit? Oh, these dogs, man. These neighbor dogs are going nuts. Well, it's a 2-shot. Okay. Let's use another potion here. These potions are quickly becoming outclassed. We'll be moving up to Super Potions soon. Last trainer in the area here. It's a Lass. And Charmeleon's going to be able to show his stuff. Lucky crit, always welcome. Another lucky crit. Oof. Rough day to be last. And another crit that we didn't need. Cool, that part's done. Now we can move on to the hidden item, just an ether. Again, if I was doing a solo run, that would mean more to me, but for now, something we'll probably just go throw in storage. Now we're in Bill's house, and Bill is not only a Pokemaniac, but a literal maniac because he switched his body with a Pokemon. And then he just trusts a 10-year-old boy to go push buttons on a computer that can splice his genetic code. But also, what about the Pokemon that's in Bill's body stuck in the machine? Pikachu's eyes, ridiculous. Thanks, bud, I owe you one. Why don't you go on a cruise? I'll take it though, there's good stuff on that ship too. In Red and Blue, you could check the monitor and see the evolutions. I think if I would have gone back in, I'd have been able to, but whatever. Anyway, going back to Cerulean. We still got a little bit of time. I healed up. I'd like to catch one more Pokemon before the episode is over, so that way in the next episode we can get right into the gym. I trashed that place. I'm an innocent bystander. Innocent bystanders don't have whips. I thought in Gen 1 that fighting was weak to fighting. Like, I know it's supposed to be, but apparently not. Anyway, we're dropping that chop. And then this Drowsy takes way longer to beat than it should. Hypnosis is just dumb. And there's no sleep clause in the game. It's not like in Stadium or something like that. But Charmeleon, he's gonna stick it out. Let's see, 2 turns of sleep. 3 turns. 4. Craziness. But at least we got the burn. So now, it's a battle of attrition. Okay, and he's done. That's TM28 for Dig. I think I'm going to give that to Charmander, but I haven't, or Charmeleon, but I haven't 100% decided yet. I'm just going to hold on to it. There's 2 new Pokemon that I can catch in yellow down here. One of which being Abra, who I want on the team. So, gotta get him. Eventually, I ran into a Jigglypuff. And it singed. It used to sing a million times. Got it poisoned. Just to speed things up. And then after a long time, finally encountered an Abra that I was able to throw the Great Ball at and capture it. That's going on the team. I might level it up a little bit before the next episode, maybe to level 10, but we're going to switch train it in the gym. See you next time!